Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you Woo Woo Wednesday, your live weekly tarot reading where we tune into the energy of the week and see what we need to pay attention to. And this week, I can already tell you, is on fire. We have got a full moon on Friday in Libra, and this makes the second full moon in a row that's in Libra. And I know if you have been following me for more than 2 seconds, you all know that I am a Libra. So I'm really tapped into what's going on right now for the energy that's going on, because the first full moon in Libra was about checking in with ourselves and checking our self-worth and how much time we're taking care of ourselves, how much love we're giving to ourselves. It was all about an inward journey to rebalance the way that we connect with ourselves, right? So how many of you over the last month have been going on that self-care journey, have been tuning inward and meditating more and noticing some of your beliefs and blocks and things like that? Well, this full moon on Friday, the second full moon in Libra, is going to be all about your rebalancing your relationships with other people and removing the toxic energy from your life. And I share in the upcoming email that you'll get from me on Friday, if you are signed up to my newsletter, you'll see that I share about how I wrote in my journal, I now release relationships, emotions, and beliefs that no longer positively serve me. And within 10 minutes, I got multiple emails and messages from deals falling through and things of that nature. And it was just like, wow, some I expected and some I did not expect. Some came out of the blue totally. Samantha says she's a Libra too. Where are you watching from? What's your astrological sign? If anyone remember this, ASL, like, are you watching from, like age, sex, location? That was so funny back on like AOL. Okay, so where are you watching from? What is your star sign? And, well, your sun sign rather. And, I don't know, share something that is on your heart, like something that you just feel called to say or put out there, anything. I want you to feel intuitive, because today I had a really intuitive moment that paid off big time. And Gemini from Minnesota, yay, I love it. Okay, let me scroll. These comments are getting stuck. Hey, Susan. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Rayanne. Julia. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Yay, look at all these amazing people. Cancer, Pisces from Connecticut. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Oh, I love seeing you guys. Chris was like, you're on fire today. I'm like, I cannot wait to get on Woo Woo Wednesday. We have so much to talk about. So talking about trusting your intuition, I'm going to light some sage as I share the story, and then we'll get to today's reading from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. We were driving home, back up. We were scheduled for an interview this morning and it fell through. And Chris said, hey, let's go pick up those stainless steel pans we've always been talking about. And on a whim, we decided to go because I was talking to my mom this morning and she said, oh, I love my pans from IKEA. So we took a drive, and then we ended up going to get some hair supplies and all kinds of stuff, right? And if anyone has never lit sage before, lighting sage before you start any of your sacred ceremonies or rituals or practices, meditation, yoga, things like that, it's great to clear the energy. And if we're talking about a full moon in Libra and rebalancing our relationship with people, then we have to clear away the negative energy that gets, sucked in. So full moons are a great reminder that you can let go of toxic energy. You can let go of toxic people. It is totally okay. And sage is a beautiful external reminder to clear away that negative energy, that you have to set the intention behind it, right? You have to decide what you'll do with that energy. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. So my intuitive moment today. So we're driving home from this random excursion that we didn't plan on taking. And I said, let's go get pizza. He was like, really? I'm like, yeah, let's go get pizza. Because we had just learned that this pizza place here at the Star has vegan pizza. So we were like, yeah, let's go do it. And what's funny is we walked there last night. We were walking around, we were doing our evening walk, and we decided to walk through the shops at the Star and check out and see if they had vegan pizza, and they did. So we decided today we would go there for lunch. Well, our host or waiter or whatever, he comes over, and the second he locked eyes with me, it was like, oh my God, this kid is like from another planet. He is such an old soul. I think he's like an old Japanese man, like warrior in a little kid's body, you know, like in a little musician looking emo kid's body. And it was just the most incredible experience because he's only been there for 4 shifts. He just started training. We intuitively decided we'd go to lunch there, and we uncovered this long conversation about how he wants to uplift humanity and be the one positive person in a room full of negative people and still hold the. He says he wants to travel the world and play music. Like, it was just the most amazing conversation and reminder that there are so many souls just like you. If you're watching, you probably resonate with this, and like me, who want to be that loving presence of light and joy and truth. And sometimes the truth hurts, so we have to have bold courage and confidence to be able to stand in this leadership position. So it was just amazing to see such a young kid already on that path of enlightenment and awakening, and it just really inspired me. I still want to move to the woods and get away from all this craziness, but it was just so amazing to see a soul like that. Leo from Arkansas, Devin, UK is Aries from California. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I'm going to have you guys share random trivia facts about yourself every time we log on. Watching from Canada, love is in the air. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I'm feeling called to say, follow your dreams, take the action steps, and never back down. Be your sassy and badass self. Julia, girl, Shine School is rubbing off on you. I love it. It is amazing. Today, 222 coming up. Oh my gosh, it was 333 when I sat down to do Woo Woo Wednesday, and then noodles. So we had to contain him. Chris is helping me out on that one. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to share a little bit about what's been going on in my day. Pisces from Oregon. I love the hair color, by the way. Thank you so much. It's fresh. Okay, so we'll be reading, or we... It's not just me reading, right? So the message will come from the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue, because I'm feeling like fiery, like we're in Aries season, so it's all about fire. We just had that fire in Paris. I mean, it's clearly burning away all of the bullshit at the moment. So I want to know real quick in the comments below, let me know, what is it that is coming up for you that you want to release this week, because we've got the perfect opportunity with the full moon on Friday. And if you're local here in Frisco, I am hosting another Goddess Gathering full moon release ritual and meditation at 7 p.m. at Station House. If you haven't joined and RSVP'd on the event invite, then just shoot me a message and I'll send it to you. That is this Friday. So I'm excited. So we're burning away a lot of bullshit right now. So I want to know, what's that bullshit that you're going to burn away and release? And you know, Easter really is a witch's holiday. It's Ostara, and it's talking about the abundance. You know, the egg is a symbolism, right? Well, the egg is symbolism for fertility and abundance. It's such a divine feminine quality too. So I want to know, what is that that seed that you're going to plant, that dream that you're going to you know, I was going to use the word impregnate, but that just sounds so weird. But like, what are you going to give birth to? Because this is the perfect time. Spring, everything's blossoming. We just planted all the seeds in our garden. We planted Save the Bees pollinator garden. We just planted so many different flowers, and it felt so good. And it was symbolic too. You know, we physically plant the flowers and we wait patiently for that beautiful bloom and that final harvest. And all the while, each day, there's something new to tend to. There's something, you know, you got to water it, you got to weed it, you got to keep the animals out of it, things like that. And the same is true with your own passions and desires and dreams. So what are you going to give birth to? The old me, no more self-doubt. Yes, I love that. I love it. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to shuffle with the intention that we receive the message we need most. If you know a soul sister who would love this message, hi Katie, then tag them in the comments below. Let them know that they can join the live, and we will get the party started. Hey Krista. Oh my gosh, Krista. Okay, real quick PSA, I will share it at the end so that we can get this reading started. Remind me, everyone, to tell you about the fact that I'm going to be opening the doors to Shine School today for 48 hours. Now, no more details. Let's get to the reading, but please remind me at the end, because I may be in woo-woo world. Actually, someone just told me that their nickname for me is Brittany Woo Woo because their daughter's name is Brittany. So I think I'm changing my name. Brittany Woo Woo. What do you guys think? Julia says she's releasing negative relationships in her life, excuses, and procrastination. Oh my gosh, so good. Burn away frustrations with my lack of success in my business. Well, Jessica, you could easily do that by realizing that maybe the small steps and the small celebrations are the success. And that's definitely one of the lessons I teach in the Turning Your Dreams into Reality module in Shine School. Oh my God, one of the cards just flew out. I'm gonna close my eyes and turn it over. I love when that happens. Okay, so we're talking about that Shine School module, right? Celebrate the small wins, you know, because if we wait to celebrate the big success when we make huge, you know, strides or accomplishments or whatever, we're gonna wait a long time because again, back to the garden and earlier in Shine Tribe, I asked, what would your dream job be if you're not already doing it? And I said, I would be a gardener. And then I thought, well, I just planted like a shitload of seeds this week, so maybe I am a gardener. And I'm planting thoughts and love and light into the world. Okay, what is our message for this week? You guys are so much fun. Open myself up for comfortability, receiving love into my life. Oh, yes, please. Oh, there's the next card. Guys, I think we're in an intuitive sign here. I keep seeing some of these cards, not by choice. Krista says, I want to release, oh, that card just came out when I started reading your your message, Krista. I want to release anticipation anxiety and switching my focus to excitement instead. Beautiful mindset shift. It sounds like you already know what to do. And Krista, you just signed up for a whole year inside Elevated Life Membership Club. So you can catch this month's masterclass on overcoming anxiety. We actually guide you through a step-by-step process on how to stop anxiety before it starts and what to do with it when you have all that energy, because like you said, you can be nervous or you can be excited. It's the same frequency. It's like the same, well, it's like the same feeling, but one feels really good and one feels really bad. That's because they are really operating on different levels, but they describe the same feeling that comes up. So you can look at it in a positive way or a negative way. Ronnie's releasing bad toxic relationships, giving birth to confidence, action, and independence. Jessica says, I need to finish Shine School. What I have done so far has been amazing. Okay. Oh, you guys are amazing. Julia says, I love Shine School. You guys, I have to talk about it because all the alumni they're here. Some of them are here saying that you want to finish. Well, Julia brought up this amazing idea that she wanted to go through it again, and doors don't open until the fall. So why not have a spring alumni edition where we all go through it together? And Julia was the one that had that idea, which is funny because when she approached me with it, I was already writing an email to the alumni reminding you that you can go back and access all of the information and the wisdom on how to set better boundaries, how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself, forgive, do all of the healing work you need to do as a light worker so that you can go out and turn your dreams into reality. Okay, we'll talk more about the details later. The first card of the week. Are you guys having fun? This is awesome. I haven't seen you live in a long time. It's so good to see you, Linda. Okay, the first card, the Aid of Raphael. This is such a perfect card since we have been talking about Shine School and following your dreams and pursuing what intuitively, like what you feel intuitively called to do, because that's exactly what this card is about. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you and a spiritual quest. So right now your soul is calling you on an inward journey. Like we about the first full moon in Libra was about going on an inward journey and figuring out what you need. And this full moon now in Libra is about rebalancing those relationships with the external world. And the Aid of Raphael is actually a card that says you are going to be walking away from all of that external world. You see here is like a pile of money. And yes, we need money to play this game, but however, it's not our main focus as a light worker. Our spiritual growth is our main focus, and when we focus on that, the abundance builds and the abundance comes. It's an incredible paradox that you wouldn't understand until you do it. And I'm sure many of you watching probably know what I'm talking about because I've seen your journeys. We can get a little comfortable here. I've seen your beautiful journeys of trusting your intuition and opening up and trying new things and putting your creative passions out there. This is saying whatever you have been thinking you should do is not necessarily the way. It may make logical sense, but this card is actually calling you to take an intuitive approach about taking actions towards your dreams. Maybe it doesn't make sense, and maybe you are what you feel like is like starting way before you're ready, or maybe what you feel like is like that's like step 10. I haven't even started step 1, but this is saying just keep following that intuitive guidance, and the next step will unfold along the way. All you need is that one step, and until you take action, the next intuitive guidance isn't going to come. So just intuitively say, what's that next step I need to take in order to be more in alignment with who I am and my purpose and what I came here to do. That would be amazing. The accountability and knowing that other ladies are going through it at the same time. Oh my gosh, I can't. You guys are amazing. Okay, so you're on a spiritual quest. This is such an amazing time for you guys to be able to take time to tune out all this noise. Take a deep breath right now. Place your hand on your heart if it's safe for you, and close down your eyes if you're not driving, and just ask yourself, what do I need right now? What is my intuition? What message does my intuition have for me? Give yourself the space to ask the question and to receive the answer. I want to release all of my unlimited thoughts, negative thoughts, and become more positive and grow into the person that I am meant to be. I love that. Well, here's the thing. What I found to be true is that people just like you with that type of intention tend to realize that, tend to find that next right teacher or that next right book or piece of information along their journey. So if you have the intention that you want to rise to your highest potential, then you are already on your path and you are already on your way. You have called in the teachers and the mentors, and I'm so blessed that we've crossed paths. Okay, this is calling me to do more self-care, more morning exercise without excuses, and to focus on my book and acting career, taking action steps. Okay, the next card is the Ace of Raphael. So both of these cards in the suit of Raphael in this deck are in the suit of cups in the traditional tarot. This is a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, and deep and lasting spiritual insights. So do you guys see a theme here? We're talking about emotions, we're talking about intuition, we're talking about following our spiritual calling as opposed to what we should do, right? There's should and there's spiritual, and the spiritual just doesn't seem to make sense, right? Okay, let's see. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It's a new exciting experience where you get like butterflies again, whether it be in romance and your relationships or even friendships, or you get passionate about a new idea and you can't help but just get super excited and super ecstatic. So I want to know, what is that new thing that's happening in your life right now? What are you feeling like your heart is exploding and you're like, I just am so pumped to pour all of my passion and all of my energy into this? For me, you guys know, you are my accountability partner, that I have been working so diligently on my guidebook. Hold on, let me just move this on my guidebook for my Oracle deck. Here we go. We're adjusting Instagram over here. So I have been sitting down every single day and just passionately pouring all of my heart and soul, all of my wisdom, all of the life lessons that I've learned into this deck so that we can get it launched this summer. So what is that thing that you are passionately pouring all of your energy into? Right now you have a brand new beginning. You know, with full moons, as we release things, we create space for the new to come in. So I want to know, what is that new passion project that you're going to pour all of your heart and soul into? And then I'll grab the last card. Hello, I have no idea how I got here. Well, Michelle, I think you got here by divine intervention because I was just telling the kid at lunch today, anyone that crosses mine and my husband's path is probably in the pursuit of transformation, or rather in the middle of it, because we are always here to help guide you to that next. And here we are talking about your spiritual journey and walking away from what you think you should do and into what you feel like you would love to do, right? So I don't know, Michelle, what would you love to do? You are meant to be here. Hi. Oh, that's so sweet. Yay, you guys are awesome. New things that I'm creating, an IGTV video. I love it. Hey, Joyce, it's good to see you. Aw. Hey, Isa. Okay, last card for the week. Ooh, we've got a major arcana card. Ah, the Emperor. The Emperor is major arcana, which is a sign that you're at a major life stage or a major life chapter, right? You are completing an amazing experience and beginning a brand new one. And when the Emperor shows up, it says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans. So like I said, what is that passion project that you are ready to pour all of your energy into? The Emperor is someone who is fiercely determined to go after their dreams and to stand up for what they believe in, to follow their passions, and to create that sense of confidence that no matter what other crazy people come at you with when you decide to go after your dreams, maybe it's people questioning what you're doing, they don't understand where you're coming from or your mission or what you're trying to do. The Emperor is someone who can stand on their own feet and on their own ground and say, you know what, I believe in myself and I am creating the life that I want to experience. And when I do that, I teach others how to do that for themselves. And I know so many of you here are light workers here on a mission to inspire others by doing that creative thing that you are here to do, right? My creative gift is to see beauty in the world and to help transform the pain and the darkness into something beautiful and something light. We are all on a spiritual journey. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Whether you're aware of it or not, we're all on the journey. We are always on the path. We are all a beautiful tribe. Welcome all the new people. Yeah, if this is your first time watching live this tarot reading, I would love to know. Let me know if you're new here. Just let me know in the comments. I'm doing that right now. I love that. My book and getting more people into the elevated life to join the party. Yes, I love it. That we are having so much fun with that, Julia. It's amazing to see the new faces joining the Elevated Life membership. Someone just recently asked about our overcoming anxiety training and if they could still watch it. And yes, you can watch all of our past training once you sign up for the Elevated Life. And this month we talked about how to overcome anxiety. That's a big thing that comes up when people are pursuing their passions and their dreams, especially because there's no laid out blueprint. People get fearful and they aren't sure because they have to trust their own intuition. And if they've not been in the practice of trusting their intuition, it can seem scary. And anxiety comes up when we imagine a future that doesn't feel good, right? So if we're creative, imaginative beings, then we should be using our gifts to create and imagine the things that we do want so that we can experience and create that in reality. Yay, Andrea's new here. So awesome. I'm loving all the new faces. I was actually just watching the anxiety training and I noticed you were live. I love it. So you're not alone. There are people still watching the anxiety training. It's never too late to join the Elevated Life because we allow you to access all of our content as long as you're a member. So the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I had already started writing an email to all the Shine School alumni to remind you that you can go back and go through the lessons inside Shine School where you can learn to, if you've fallen off the bandwagon of your self-care and you need to start making that a priority, or if you've been neglecting challenging your own limiting beliefs and you need someone to help peel back all those labels and layers that are the fears that hold you back from being your authentic self. You can go back through all of these modules and do the forgiveness work and do the calling in your tribe work, which obviously I must have done something magical because when I wrote in my journal this last week, I now release all negative relationships, emotions, and feelings that no longer positively serve me. I had a lot of things leave my life that were, like I said, some surprising and some not. Now we have all these beautiful new faces here. And did you guys remember last week we talked about this awesome shirt I just picked up while I was getting ready to come here and do woo-woo, and I asked myself, well, what should I wear? And boom, that shirt, it reminded me. And that's how intuition works. Just ask yourself, what is the answer? And the first thing that comes up is typically the right thing. You know, you've heard that throughout all of your younger school. And luckily, what's great is I relied on my intuition, that gut feeling on a lot of my schoolwork, which I graduated in the top 5%, 10%, something like, I think the top 5%. So it worked. Trust your intuition. And that's exactly what this message for this week is. And I want to know what resonated most with you this week. We had the Ace, if you're just tuning in, we had the Aid of Raphael, which is there's a better way. You're being called to go on a spiritual journey and a spiritual quest and do what you know is right for you. The Ace of Raphael is a brand new, exciting, emotional beginning, a new relationship, a new project that you're going to be pouring a lot of passions into. And it comes with deep intuitive insights and knowing that these dreams and visions that are constantly on repeat in your life are for purpose, are for a reason. They're trying to get your attention to say, hey, this is really your soul calling. And if you're unfulfilled in any area of your life, then that's your choice. And it's up to you to start choosing things that align with what feels good and what you know is right. And the Emperor gives you that fierce, bold courage to go after your dreams and to build a life that feels right for you and allows you to go after your passion. And to be able to take charge of a situation. You're here to be a leader. You're here to shine your light. I'm going to set these over so I can share them in a picture on Instagram later. Okay, you guys are amazing. Happy that I could put it out there for the alumni for Shine School. Julia says, yes, thank you. Really fun and really fun energy to watch. Thank you so much. It's amazing to see you here live. I love when people, calling in so many amazing new faces. So, okay, we'll watch the replays. Okay, gotcha, girlfriend. So here's the thing, Bonnie, people that is wanting to go through Shine School as well. So be sure to catch the replay, Bonnie. So here's the announcement. I started writing an email to the Shine School alumni to remind you that you can go back at any time and watch it. And Julia reached out to me and said, you know what, I really would love to go through it again. And I think other people, you know, I'm going to team up with this other girl that wanted to do it. And then I thought, well, I bet a lot of the alumni would like to go through it again. And again, since the doors don't open until the fall, why not do a fun alumni, you know, rendition of going through it? But then it got me thinking, there's so many beautiful new faces, i.e. all of you here, that might not even know about Shine School, or even some of you that posted today, I'm ready to take Shine School. It was just the most all synchronistic moment where it feels like I was given this idea for a reason, right? And I started taking action on it. I didn't finish the email, but I got it started. I put it out into the ethers, and then the universe reminded me through Julia's message. And then another student wanted to do it. And then someone said they wanted to start Shine School. And then it was just like constant reminders. So that's the thing. When you start to take small baby steps towards your dreams and towards your goals, you'll be sent constant reminders and celebrations that you're on the right path. You'll have these synchronistic experiences that are like, oh my gosh, I was just talking about this, or I was just asking the sign and it happened. I want to attend Shine School so badly. Yes. Okay. So here's the exciting news. Because all of the alumni are wanting to go through it together, I decided to open the doors for 48 hours. So if you're someone who is wanting to go through Shine School so badly, I'm going to open the doors for the next 48 hours. And I've also kept the same, oh my gosh, my ear is ringing. That happens when magical things are happening. Do you get ringing in your ear? I'd love to know from anyone that may experience that. It's the craziest thing. So I've also the payment plan for 12 payments of $49. So you can access it at a super low price that allows you to pay in increments. And that way you can get started with us now. So the very, very exciting news is that you have between now and the next 48 hours to jump in on Shine School. And Krista, I hope you don't mind me singing your praises, but Krista also came up with an amazing idea. She came to me and said, I really want to do Shine School. I want a year's membership to the Elevated Life, and I want a tarot reading from you. What will you do? What can you do? And I decided I'd love to offer her 20% off. So I gave her an awesome discount, and she purchased all 3 today. So Krista, you're always my like shining example, like guinea pig. Like you were there in the Live Tarot 101 masterclass, doing readings. Like, thank you so much for always being there and being so passionate about taking all of the courses and the programs that Chris and I have poured our heart and soul into to help empower, enlighten, and heal this planet. So I just want to publicly acknowledge you and just say thank you so much. So Krista has got the ball rolling. We've already got students enrolling in Shine School. I have opened the doors for the next 48 hours. The payment plan is $49 for 12 months. So you can pay throughout the whole year and not have to pay in one lump sum. If you sign up right away, you save money and you only have to pay $4.97 for Shine School. It is 6 modules that will transform each and every area of your life that you need to dive into, that fear holds you back from making those massive changes with your health, your happiness, relationships, the amount of money that you're allowing in with going after your dreams and setting up your schedule so that you can actually prioritize your day and not get caught on the Instagram scroll. Because, hey, we all do it. It's designed to be addicting. If we don't know how to set up our day and set up our month, our year, and our life for success, it's very simple in Shine School. I break it down in a step-by-step process. We go through setting boundaries for self-care. We talk about how to heal the hatred that we hold about ourselves because, oh my goodness, mine was rough. And if mine was rough, I can only imagine, you know, yours was rough too. We're all the same and we're all going through those similar experiences. And I think that's why all the Shine School alumni wanted to get together and do this together because, you know, healing and transformation isn't a process. It takes work. And that's why I created Shine School, because I went through that awakening and transformation where I shed the 200 pounds of hatred and anger towards myself. And I finally allowed that self-love and intuition and my creative uniqueness to come forth. And once I did that, oh my gosh, all the magic and the miracles started appearing. And I thought, well, this is too easy. I was trying to make it so hard. And that's why I wanted to create Shine School, because I know that you're probably making it so fucking hard on yourself. And it really doesn't have to be. It seems like a scary process and you may feel alone. That's why you have the Shine Tribe Sisterhood behind that. I mean, we've got your back. We're here trying to go through Shine again. If that doesn't show what kind of support the Shine Tribe Sisterhood is, I don't know what else could, you know, show how loving and empowering this community is. It's been such a dream to be able to create this community. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you that you contribute your love, you contribute your light, your passion, your joy, your fears, your worries, your doubts. You contribute it all. And that vulnerability and that level of connection is what we're all desperately seeking. And I'm so grateful that you've all created such a sacred space for that to happen. Oh, you guys are amazing. I am a life path 4. So the Emperor is my life purpose tarot card. And isn't that the card that flew out when you were reading my comment? It absolutely was, Krista. When I was talking to you about, you know, exactly, I was talking to you, that card flew out and it is a number 4. Incredible, incredible, incredible. We are a good team, Julia, Bonnie and Julia. Yes, you two are the ones that made this continue happen. I had the idea and you guys put it into action. So I'm so excited to open up the doors to Shine School for the next 48 hours because all the alumni are going to start going through it together. So why not allow us to hold you accountable on your journey of self-discovery? And the message this week about your tuning in, going on your spiritual path and going inward and turning away from all the noise and the bullshit and surrounding yourself with people who get you and people who love and support you and uplift you. This is now your time. And then the Emperor shows up. I mean, talk about a powerful force of light. You are here to shine. That is like Shine School's tagline. And if you're holding yourself back, if you're not allowing your authentic self to pour forth, if you're not giving your gifts every single moment, then you are going to leave this planet feeling like you didn't, like something was missing. And maybe you feel like something's missing right now. And I can tell you this, Chris and I went to the Johnny Lang concert this weekend, and I have never in my life seen someone pour so much passion into his performance. I mean, he had the ugliest stank face the whole time. He sweat so much. He's a skinny little beanpole, I think, because he all of his passion into his work. And Chris even said, I think he loses a year of his life every time he performs because he just pours everything he's got. You know that there is not a freaking cell in his body or in anyone that's in listening distance that can't feel that kind of passion. I have never been so moved by someone. So if you ever want that kind of, if you want to see passion, oh my gosh, you have to watch Johnny Lang live in concert. It was just the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I don't even listen to his music. My parents have been the biggest fan of him, and they invited us, and so we went. And that was what moved me, just so much passion. Oh my gosh, hey Lindsay, if you are still live. Oh my gosh, let's see. Okay, questions. If you have questions about Shine School, I'm going to be sending, okay, here's the 411. I'm going to be sending a email to all the Shine School alumni. So if you're already signed up for Shine School, no worries. I'm going to send an email with all the details. I'm also going to go live later tonight inside Shine Tribe Sisterhood Facebook group to share some more of the details, because that's where all the alumni are hanging out. So I'll be sending you an email. If you are someone who wants to join Shine School and join all the alumni, we're going to go through it all together. I also had this intuitive idea before this whole thing started unfolding that I should probably consider doing some kind of Zoom call for us so that we can even go deeper together, because we're at a whole nother level. So if that's something you're interested, let me know. Would you want to all do a Zoom call maybe halfway through the experience? We can use the Shine Tribe Sisterhood group to communicate and to share our ideas and hold each other accountable. But I'm feeling like we could even go deeper. Let's see. It's an amazing journey, Shine School is. Looking forward to doing it again and to refresh. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Yes, ringing in your ear is your clairaudience ability coming to you. I believe in you, Britt. It's my pleasure to support you. You're awesome. My ear rings all the time. I've been doing it for many, many, many years. And it's so amazing to finally meet other people that experience that and feel that too. Look, another newbie. I love it. Hey, Renee, first time here with you live. Love your work. Thank you so much. I am loving all of this. Okay, all of you must be doing your work, because we are calling in the most beautiful souls. Yes to a Zoom call. Yes to a Zoom call. Yes, definitely. Okay, you guys are awesome. All right, so here's the thing. If you want to join Shine School, I'm opening the doors for 48 hours. You can go and sign up at brittanycarmichael.com/Shine School. I will leave that here in the comments below. If you are hanging out on Instagram, you can find that at the link in my bio, Shine School. I hope I typed all this in right. Bam. The doors are now open 48 hours. 48 hours. Yep, that's 2 days. Numbers. 48 hours. You can sign up for Shine School. Once you do, you'll automatically become a Shine School member, and I will send, here's the deal, I'll send that alumni email out tomorrow. I'll make the announcement inside Shine Tribe tonight so that you are all ready. That way, anyone that's starting to sign up, that you'll get the email starting tomorrow. And then we'll all pick a day to get started, and I am just so thrilled. The payment plan is still available, so you can do monthly payments. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Sherry. Right before I did woo-woo, I went into my room to grab a deck, and your face came to mind, and I was told, reach out to her. So I'm just so thankful that you're here. She says, oh shit, I'm late. How are you doing? Even Julia's like, Sherry's here. I've missed you. I feel like you've been hiding. We've just been talking about going through Shine School again. All of the alumni, plus special announcement, I'm opening the doors for 48 hours for all of the new beautiful faces here to join us on the self-love spiritual discovery journey, because we don't need to do this alone. We can do it together, and it doesn't have to be hard. Oh my gosh, I just poured so much energy into you guys. I'm sweating. I need some water. How do you guys feel? What was your big takeaway from today? And are you so freaking pumped to get started on this Shine School journey together? Okay, recap for the week, and then I'm out. If you have any questions about how you can join Shine School, feel free to shoot them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. Shoot me a private message, or just go to brittanycarmichael.com/Shine School so that you can learn all about what's included. There's master classes from Emma Milden to Rebecca Campbell to Tara Mackey to Mel Wells. I interviewed 13 incredible experts in the field of self-discovery, self-love, and empowerment. I'm fine. I've been attending my spirit drum class. Yay! That's something you said you intended to do, and so now you're doing it. I'm so proud of you. Julia feels energized. Okay, the Aid of Raphael says it's time to go on a spiritual quest. You know what to do. Start trusting yourself and stop doing the shoulds and expectations of other people. The Ace of Raphael and the Suit of Cups says a new positive emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, and deep and lasting spiritual insight. So trust your intuition. Say yes to the new opportunities and the new relationships that come into your life, and use this energy of the powerful full moon in Libra on Friday to let go of the relationships that no longer positively serve you and call in the ones that do. And clearly something magical is afoot because there's so many beautiful new faces here today. The Emperor shows up to remind you that you are a leader, that you are strong, fierce, bold, and courageous, and that when you stand strong and take charge and just determination and ambition really are the words that just to describe that card so well. You sit tall and you sit strong, and your energy exudes this effortless confidence. That's exactly what Shine School was designed to do, is to empower you that you don't have to be in your ego and bragging and look at me, I'm the best. But you just show up and you know that you're amazing. You know that what you have to give is amazing, and you know that that's true for every other person around you, so that you can have that compassion, that empathy, and that connection, so that we can stop having this competition. We can stop having all the judgments and the criticism, and we can stop comparing ourselves and our lives and our journeys to other people, but we can just be inspired and empowered by everyone that comes into our existence, because each one of you and each person that comes into your life has a message for you if you just learn to listen. Let's see, this is a week for a fresh start. Hey, Erica. Erica would say it is a fresh week. Hashtag call in the new full moon Friday. I love it. That would be me. Had a cool musical contact from my musical biz past. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Any questions about today's reading, about how to join Shine School for the next 48 hours so that you and all the alumni can go together? I'm so excited to get the alumni going on this journey with us. You guys are the reason why it's happening, so thank you so much to all the beautiful Shine Schoolers who were the ones that put this into motion. I literally woke up with a dream that I needed to write an email and remind you that you are powerful, that you have everything you need. You have all the tools. It's just you have to apply them and believe and trust in yourself, right? It's about action plus confidence, and Shine School will teach you how to do both of those things. So I am so thrilled to be able to open up Shine School for the next 48 hours for the new beautiful faces that may want to go on that spiritual discovery journey and be supported and held accountable by the alumni from Shine School that have already gone through the process. And it is just so incredible to see all of their beautiful faces. Got here just in time for the summary. Yeah. So we're going to go through it again. I haven't finished the first round. Can I join the redo anyway? Yes, Sherry. There were other Shine Schoolers saying the same thing, that they hadn't fully finished. So now would be the perfect time for us all to get together and make it a priority so that we can go through it. Hey, Britt, I've been looking for a new job and have been having great luck with interviews, but haven't got any offers yet. Any advice? Yes, you're in a great position. So many people say, like, I'm having awful interviews. Well, the fact that you're having good interviews means that you are confident, that you are connecting, but maybe they're just not the right job for you. It's not the exact fit. And each time you go into these interviews, it is like practice for you. Build your confidence so that when that next opportunity shows up that's the perfect fit, you've already had the practice to show up with so much confidence, like you know you've got this. So just take each and every opportunity as and that's how I do it. Every time I do Woo Woo Wednesday, it's practice for me to continue to grow in my intuitive abilities and my ability to speak extemporaneously. There are no note cards here, and you know, every experience is an opportunity and is practice. So just look at it like that. Give thanks for the fact that you are having great luck with it, and just trust that the perfect job will not miss you. Just keep going for it, girlfriend. What else? Ooh, goody, goody. Okay, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Chris asked me how long do you think you're gonna go? I'm like, I don't know. I'll just let you know when I'm done. And if anyone's wondering, no, Chris does not beat me. I've had cupping done. I had the feeling someone was like, what is that on your neck? Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. Remember, Shine School is open for the next 48 hours. If you wanna hop on and join the alumni, we'll do it together. We'll put together a Zoom call, and And let's see, you're welcome, honey. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or shoot me a private message. Britt, did you get burned? Okay, I had a feeling it was coming. How funny is that? I bet it's from cupping. Yep. Yeah. Is it normal to be scared of success? Yes, that is definitely a normal fear that people have. But why be afraid of it when that's the thing that you're wanting, you know? Like, I would be afraid of bears, but not success, you know, when we think about it. Okay, and what's the deeper fear? It's not the success that you're afraid of. Is it being seen? Is it feeling vulnerable? Yourself out there? Is it because you would have to change your money beliefs? Like, what is that? Oh wow, I thought it was a sunburn. Yes, normal to feel. Yep. Yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even see your comment yet. I totally had the feeling though. It was like tingling, like someone's curious. So like I said, every video is an opportunity for me to practice my woo-woo vibes. It was literally happening as I was saying that. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm going to join you guys live inside Shine Tribe Sisterhood to remind you of the details on how we're going to be doing this and what day we can get started, and actually be thinking about that. So what day would you all like to get started? I'm going to open the doors for 48 hours. So when is that? Wednesday through like Friday? Maybe we just get started on Monday. What do you guys think of that? I'll get an email out to you guys. That way we can make sure everyone gets in the door. I think I like this plan. It's unfolding. See, intuitive process right here in front of you. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you love this message, please tag a soul sister or share this video. I appreciate all of your love and support. And if you want a private one-on-one tarot reading, then you can find it at brittanycarmichael.com/tarot. You can learn about how you can set that up with me. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series. Bye.